Traditionally, Samhain is the time pagans honour our dead. But at this time of COVID-19, I feel it is important to honour all those who have, are and will pass over the veil during this time. Although it is said that the worst is over, there are still those suffering and will in the future from COVID. It is not completely over, but it is slowly passing, I hope. And so this time is difficult for all living and dying. Families cannot be with their loved ones at their time of passing, and in some cases don't even get to say goodbye in person. For those who would wish pagan rites, whether that be the cleansing and the anointing of oils, these things cannot be done at the moment, or only performed remotely. Funerals and cremations have only small numbers present, and true celebrations of life have had to wait. So I wish for you to join me to bring a tipple of whatever you would like and place one next to you for those who have passed. Bring also something to share, biscuits, bread, cake, whatever you would like. This will be for you to partake during the ritual and to share with those departed and our ancestors. And so we will begin the ritual. I can hear and feel the presence of the living, though at this time it may be quieter. This only allows us to be able to honour the nature around us, those animals that would normally go unnoticed in our busy everyday lives. Let us quiet a time and listen to truly hear. I hear the presence of the living. I feel the presence of those over the veil. I touch the earth with body and blood. Spirits of this land, of the trees, plants, animals, soil, rocks. Spirits of all those who have walked before us. We come to honour those who have passed on, those who have returned to earth at this time. We ask your compassion and teaching so that those of us left behind, the living, may learn to and become stronger allies of this land. We stand united in her protection. I make this blood offering to seal the circle at this time. Let us imagine in this virtual time we are standing united, hand in hand. For those of good heart, stand in this circle. Take the hand of those either side of you. Breathe deeply and feel those who have passed. Feel your love for each and every one who has lost their life or battling for their life at this time of COVID-19, whether from this disease or any other illness or disease. Feel the love and joyful memories of each and every one. Feel as these memories weave a cord passing through each and every one of you, uniting you, creating this sacred space. By the earth that is the body, by the air that is the breath, by the water of the living womb, by the fire of the earth's bright spirit. We call upon the powers of the north, the element of air, great spirits of ancestors, bring clarity and vision, bring memories of our loved ones and those we have never met but passed, bring joy of their love as the raven soars in the clear, pure skies. Come join us in this rite. Hail and welcome. The road to the north is now open. We call upon the powers of the east, the element of fire, great spirits and ancestors, bring the courage we need to face the reality of death. Keep our passion alive even in our sorrow. Bring the warmth of the hearth with your cleansing fire. As the phoenix rises through the fires of passion, come join us in this rite. Hail and welcome. The road to the east is open. We call upon the powers of the south, the element of earth, great spirits and ancestors. From your mother earth we come, to you we return. Bring us strength and nurturing, the knowledge that all that dies becomes part of you again. Come join us in our rite. Hail and welcome. The road to the south is open. We call upon the powers of the west, the element of water. Great spirits and ancestors, open our hearts. Let our tears and love flow. Bring healing and renewal as the salmon of wisdom swims the pure water. Come join us in this rite. Hail and welcome. The road to the west is open. Spirits above, spirits below, spirits of change and transformation. I light this candle to the way so that all those who need to can pass safely and in peace. Guide us through this difficult time. Help those who have lost loved ones through their great transformation. Help us all remember the joy of their and our lives. Come join us in this rite. Hail and welcome. The road to the Spirit's path is open. Cleanse this circle with the element of fire. Cleanse this circle with the element of water. To my ancestors, I honour you as you walk with my gods and goddesses. The path across the veil may only be walked with courage and honour in life as in death. And so I commit to live this life with courage and honour, knowing I will walk among my ancestors once again, in the knowledge that they will guide and nurture me upon my time of passing and crossing the veil once more. To those who have died, you are dead now. You may take with you nothing but our memories and our love. And so we have gathered, united here to offer our memories and love to all who have passed. We have this light lit to guide you. Let this rosemary and you, rosemary for clear sight and you for death and rebirth, stand for our joys and sorrow. I ask you now just to take a moment to remember all those who have died at this time, without families present, or appropriate remembrances being able to be paid for their passing. For those who have passed, be free, be strong, be proud of who you have been. Know that you will be mourned and missed, that no one can replace you, that you have been loved and are beloved. Move beyond form, flowing with water, feeding on sunlight and moonlight, radiant as the stars in the night sky. Past the gates, enter the dark without fear, returning to the womb of life, to steep in the cauldron of rebirth. Rest, heal, grow young again. Please remember, we can never speak enough of our beloved ones. Loved ones present or passed on to join the ancestors, speak their name. Talk of their memory. Never let them fade. For as long as we speak their names, they will never truly be gone from us. May our voices be the river of power to help guide to guide them at the fork in the road. May the fire release their soul. May the water cleanse them. May the earth receive them. May the wheel turn again and bring them to rebirth. Please now join me in blessing the bread and your drink. Spirits of the land, you made this. You provided the wheat, the flour. Spirits of the elements, ancestors, you provided to make this drink. God and goddesses, we bring this offering among the living and the dead. We give thanks for sustenance we receive in life and for the promise of renewal after death. May you feed as we feed. May you drink as we drink. May our dead be sustained upon their journey. Even in our times of sorrow, may we take peace and joy in our knowledge that our dead are still with us across the veil. Please now join me in sharing food and drink. Ancestors, we thank you for honouring and accepting our dead, for guiding their souls. May you stay with them, offering them comfort, strength and guidance. Hail and farewell. The goddess of life and death, the God who dies and is reborn, we thank you for your guidance and strength in our lives as in death. May you welcome our beloved kin with open arms and continue to offer the living comfort and grace. Spirits above and below, it is now time to say goodbye. Spirits of change and transformation, thank you for joining our rite. We bid you hail and farewell. The road to the spirits is closed. Powers of the West, element of water, great spirits and ancestors, we thank you for all our emotions, love, sorrow, joy and laughter. Thank you for joining our rite. We bid you hail and farewell. The road to the west is closed. Powers of the south, element of earth, great spirits and ancestors, we thank you for receiving our dead, for nurturing us as in life. Thank you for joining our rite and bid you hail and farewell. The road to the south is closed. Spirits of the east, element of fire, great spirits and ancestors, we thank you for passion, courage and cleansing. Thank you for joining our rite. We bid you hail and farewell. The road to the east is closed. Powers of the north, element of air, great spirits and ancestors, we thank you for clarity of thought. Thank you for joining our right. We bid you hail and farewell. The road to the north is closed. Spirits of this land, spirits of this place, we thank you for your shelter of our dead as they cross the veil. May we be gracious enough to learn your knowledge, to heal the lands we live on. Hail and farewell. By the earth that is the body, by the air that is the breath, by the water of the living womb, by the fire of the earth's bright spirit. May this circle, this ritual come to an end. This circle is open but never broken, as we stand united in honouring our dead. With peace in our hearts, we will always stand together. Thank you for joining me in this rite.